Welcome to the Cop Tribunal. The session is now in order. Automatic gavel sound, intense fierce gavel sound. Welcome to the Cop Tribunal. The session is now in order. Cow guy, baby. Liverpool opinions are going on trial. Welcome to the Cop Tribunal. The session is now in order. Automatic gavel sound, intense kiss gavel sound.
Yes, people. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Yes, people. How's it going? Welcome back to another stream. I'm Josh, aka the Cop Tribunal, and today we got some interesting news, mostly not related to Liverpool Football Club. Vinicius Jr. has just signed a new contract at Real Madrid. Rodri seemingly on the move to Vinicius Jr. to sign new contract. Glitching. That why is it always doing this, man? Let me. People, please do let me know if you can hear me or see me. I'm assuming by the chat not saying anything, that's a no. Big up Copfather. He's actually got a website where he does t-shirts for the majority of the Liverpool content creators. I've got a t-shirt on there. So make sure you guys go over and support the Copfather. Good designs. You'll see me wearing my t-shirt hopefully next week. Big up Yards. Big up Dad. But yeah, people, I'm hoping the streams were good. We all good now? Everyone okay? Yeah, glitching. I think it was just because I was multi-streaming on X, so I think that my internet could handle that. But going back to it, Real Madrid reach agreement with streamers. Is it still doing it? Oh, people, man. Oh, people, I don't know what's going on. One second, people. 1 sec. Hopefully it's better now, people. Hopefully it's better, but let me know. Let me know, please. I don't know if it's an issue with YouTube, but I've been glitching a lot recently. People tell me it's been glitching a lot, so hopefully it's nothing too serious. All good? We all good? Any motion glitching, anything, or was it all good? I'm gonna. Oh, I deleted all the fucking slides. All right, just have to bring them up one at a time. I'm just gonna bring them up. I'm not gonna bring them up now because you guys don't want to be hanging around forever. See, that's the Fabrizio one. We'll talk about the Fabrizio stuff. That's from last night. It's actually a horror stream. Nothing's going. I don't even know what I can do to. Let me see. I mean, I can maybe if I put the camera quality down. Yeah, maybe that helps. I don't know what to be honest, people. Nothing's nothing's working. Like my internet's fine. It says my internet's fine. Um, I'm gonna run a speed test quick, people. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's got to be StreamYard or it's got to be YouTube. Seems to be fine now. Okay. Well, I literally just closed every other tab I had open, so the stream's going to shit. But apologies, people. This is not the stream that I would have wanted to have. But we can still talk about the stuff. So we're going to talk about David Ornstein reported Real Madrid reached agreement with Vinicius Jr. to sign new contracts. Real Madrid raised offer after 18 months of talks, failed to produce breakthrough, and now set to confirm extension. 26-year-old was open to the Arsenal move if no renewal. Hold that, Arsenal. You almost had him. You had me. You lost me. Sorry, that song just popped into my head. But yeah, hold that, Arsenal. Burn all the Arsenal fans who sat there saying, we're getting Vini, we're going to win the league. Hold that. All of you can hold that. I was being modest earlier on Matt's channel on Copish. It's my channel. I can say what I want. Hold that, Arsenal fans. Bunch of NPCs. They're not real people. They're not. No one can sit here and tell me they actually know an Arsenal fan. And if you do, they're not real. It's AI. They're robots. Nothing other than that. People, if it does start glitching at any point as well, do let me know if it does it again. And then obviously Fabrizio confirms Vinicius Jr. signed a new contract at Real Madrid until 2032. Awesome. Man was really shocked that Arsenal was going to get this over a hyped fake Sammy. Nah, he's a good player, Yards. But he ain't going nowhere. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, and he's not going nowhere. And to be fair, it's good for Real Madrid to get him tied down because now you got him, Diamonde, and Mbappe, which is a dangerous front three. Obviously, I know some people aren't as high on Diamonde, and if you watch Match Stream or Enz's video that he's put up, big up Enz, I put a video up about me talking about Diamonde. I rate Diamonde highly. I think people have switched. Not saying everyone. I think a lot of people have switched up on how they feel about him because he rejected Liverpool. I don't really think that's fair, but hey, I'm not going to talk about Diamonde because ban him as a person. I mean, he can suck himself. But yes, people, what do we think? I assume we're all glad he hasn't gone to Arsenal, other than Yards, because Yards really don't rate him. But I'm happy he hasn't gone to Arsenal. I want to see Arsenal fans suffer because they've had it easy the past year, no injuries, nothing. And now they're finally starting to see the world burn. So I'm happy. I want Arsenal to crumble. Can't stand them. But moving on to probably the biggest topic of the day, people, maybe of the transfer window so far. Let me bring this up because again, it deleted all my slides on here. So people, we're going to talk about the elephant in the room, and no, it's not me. Breaking, Rodri has opened doors to Barcelona today, informing about his willingness to negotiate contract terms. Rodri opens to Barca for the very first time, as them two journalists reported. Barca remain careful, Real Madrid involved until his final decision is made. I think that says I didn't actually open the full. I'm having a stinker of a day, you know. Is that? Yeah, yeah. And yeah, I think it's until his decision is confirmed or made. But basically, Rodri's going Barca. And if you don't believe that, then you'll believe this. Let me take that off. Rodri has spoken to Deco and Hansi Flick and has gave his green light to Barcelona in order to proceed in talks. Official contract proposal already in Rodri's agent hands and Barca also made contact with Manchester City. Operation Rodri full speed for FC Barcelona. Wow. I mean, first of all, I was not expecting it. I don't think any of us were. They've come in and they've hijacked the deal, and it's not done. Madrid might still get Rodri. It all depends. But for what this means for Barcelona, it means I think the La Liga secured again for them. I think they're really strong in the Champions League now. Rodri is such a good player. I know he had the ACL, didn't have a great start to the year last year, but he was very good towards the end of last season. He was the best player at the World Cup, if not second best player. But Rodri and Pedri on the double pivot moves me, guys. I'm going to be watching a lot more Barcelona games if they get Rodri, that's for sure. Unless Adeyemi's starting, then I won't watch because Bun Adeyemi's dog food. Bit Up Yard says, I haven't switched up on Diamonde. Sammy lying on my name. Said that Diamonde is decent, but he's very bandulu, and I haven't changed my energy. You can ask Matt. I've been yeah, no, I know. You've been consistent with Diamonde. I'll give you that. But a lot of Liverpool fans have switched up on Diamonde. I've always thought he was a great player. Still think he is. I still think he'll be one of the best players in the world. People can hate me or think I'm crazy for saying that. Like, first of all, it's my opinion, and like, I'm not going to go into it. We're not going to ban Diamonde. Let's not talk about him. Barcelona will still bought the UCL. Yeah, probably. I mean, look, I still think PSG are going to do the back-to-back personally, but hey, we'll see. Big up Copfather, big up Indian Scouser. That's his big up lad. Big up. That midfield's going to be disgusting. 100%. That midfield is disgusting, dangerous. Pedri and Rodri are the double pivot. You got Dani Olmo or Fermin Lopez in the 10. You got Yamal, Rafinha, and I don't know who their striker's going to be, to be honest. Anthony Gordon, Adeyemi at the striker. I mean, that stinks. Darwin Núñez, if the reports are to be believed, that stinks. So they got to sort out the striker situation. Obviously, they got Tony Fernandez coming through, which I'm sure a lot of you haven't heard about, but Tony Fernandez is a very good young player. They got loads of young players at the Masia who are going to come through. Guil Fernandez, Hector Fort, Casado still there. You guys might know about Mark Casado. You might know about the other guys. Big up Tristan. Is the Spence links real? And if it is, would you be happy with him? That's a good segue, Tristan. We will talk about the Djed Spence stuff. Let me get the slides. So the report came out from Anfield Sector that Liverpool have a definite interest in signing Tottenham defender Djed Spence this summer. Spence is understood to be very open to joining Liverpool whilst the club continue assessing defensive options. No decision has been made, and other targets remain under consideration with nothing advanced at this stage. So, seemingly, the reports are true that Liverpool are interested in Djed Spence. However, we did get a conflicting report from the main man himself, Fabrizio Romano, who says, at the moment, I don't have any concrete information on Liverpool, to be honest. So let's see if they jump into the race. But at the moment, I'm not told there is something concrete between Liverpool and Spence so far. Doesn't mean that they aren't interested. It just means there's been no contract talks, no negotiations, nothing started yet with Spence and Liverpool. However, doesn't mean the club aren't interested. Doesn't mean Spence wouldn't want to join. I still think we get Djed Spence, regardless of that. I think if we look at the age profile, we look at the versatility, he can cover both flanks. Around 40 million fee. Obviously, we're already dealing with Tottenham in the Cody Gakpo situation. I think it works out ideal to have Djed Spence. And I think people are starting to really underrate Djed Spence. I think people have now gone too far because he had a good World Cup, saying he's actually overrated. I think he's a very good fullback on the left and the right. Solid defensively, which is what we need. But for 40 million, I mean, come on, guys. Who are we going to sign who's better than him for 40 million? Guevara Reed, I guess. But have any of us really watched him in that much depth? Philip Yard says, I can't believe man have a problem with us signing Spence if it happens. Spence is a solid 6 to 7 in all areas. A very decent player. I'd even say he's up to like an 8. He's a very good defender. He's definitely an 8.5 defensively. Very quick, very strong, good in the tackle, good going forward. There's a decent cross in him. He's an all-round very good fullback. And if we signed him, I think we'd be very happy. He's better than Conor Bradley. People might want to hear that because Bradley's star boy. But he's better than Conor Bradley. even without the ACL. Yeah, I mean, um, but obviously, let me know what you guys think on that. Big up Spence does not suit our system. Look at Joey G. I think he does because I think he's a very high intensity fullback. I understand the switching off, but yeah, I understand that. And he can be a bit lackadaisical, but I think under the right coach, we can see the best out of him. I don't think there's many fullbacks that don't work in our system. I mean, I look at some of the fullbacks that we've had before. I mean, he's not too dissimilar. He's not too dissimilar to Kirkez in terms of he's very strong, very quick, good defensively, good going forward. I mean, he's a similar profile to Kirkez. So for me, I think he works in the system. And big up Copfather. Put the link to your website in the chat as well, bro, so people can go check that out. People, I think the stream was lagging when I was saying it, but Copfather's got some amazing t-shirts on the website, including a Cop Tribunal t-shirt, which I have bought, which you will see me wearing on stream. So go check out Copfather's website. Yeah, make sure you put that in the chat, bro. I'll bring it up. I'll pin it. Yeah, they've got loads of websites. I think Fam Zone, Uncle Rod's, there's t-shirts for all the guys in the Liverpool space. So big up, Copfather gets it done. Big up Yard says, I'm starting to see a narrative start with Spencer is an attitude problem just because man have a lot of confidence and a bit of arrogance about him because he has these things. He has to have an attitude problem. These undertones need to stop. I hear it. I know we had a row with Thomas Tuchel and I think with De Zerbi, or was it the other Italian guy they had, the one from Juventus. But I mean, we've seen players have a row with the managers. Jones had a row with the manager. Salah's had a row with the manager. Mane's had a row with the manager. Doesn't necessarily mean they've got attitude problems. I think that gets blown out of proportion. I think people are just looking for reasons to be negative. If we're going to be negative, let's be negative about the things that we can be negative about. Basically, we got shit owners. Still ain't got a centre back. Curtis Jones is leaving on a free next year or this summer. There's other stuff to be negative about outside of Djed Spence. He's a good player. But hey, I can't change the way people feel, unfortunately. But moving on, guys, because I'm going to wrap this up soon. Just because I need to go have some food before I hop on vibes later tonight. Moving on to Mbaye and Barcola. Big up ITK Space tweeted, said, Bayer Leverkusen have officially withdrawn from the race for Ibrahim and Mbaye after accepting the player's clear priority is to join England's greatest institution, Liverpool Football Club. Despite concrete interest and serious efforts to convince the Senegalese talent, it became increasingly evident throughout the discussions that the mystical walls of Anfield remained his only desired destination. First of all, big up ITK Space. What a storyteller. Like, that shit had me enthralled. Big up Aquia. Was that a Man United flag? Oh, okay. So the Live Bird standing on the United flag. Okay. So seeming likely, guys, Ibrahim Mbaye is going to be a done deal. I think we need to do the Barcola deal first for any of the deal. I think the Mbaye deal will get done first because the Barcola deal is a saga. You can get the Mbaye deal done if it's around 40 million. That the discussions will ramp up. When you're talking 100, 120 million pound deals, then it takes a lot longer. Sorry, I was just reading chat. But yeah, big up Aquia. Baby asks, his hairline putting in that work, man is missing tinny. I gotta rate the worth I can big up. Nah, it's it's been a busy day to be fair. Had a driving lesson this morning. Came back, did the LFC Focus show, chilled for about an hour, then hopped on Match Show, obviously doing this one, and then got vibes at 10. So it's been a busy day, but I'm enjoying it. Big up Tristan says, I have a thought. Let's sell Georgie and bring in Mike Penders so he can learn from Allison. I'm not actually too familiar with who that is, to be honest, brother. Unless I'm being stupid, or unless you've cooked me with a name there. Oh no. Oh, the Chelsea keeper. 21 Belgian Chelsea keeper. Oh, they won't sell to us. Ain't no chance they're selling to us. Barcola is a dead 9-day signing. Big up Godfather. Godfather, yeah, man, put the link to your website in the chat, man, so people can go check it out. Don't be modest, man. Make sure you put it in the chat. Big up Yard says, I think they could both get done at the same time. I don't think so. I mean, I think the Mbaye deal will probably get done first, just to sweeten the deal um for Barcola. Like, you got your friend here. You know what I mean, Bill Queer says if we can get the Mbaye deal done while simultaneously working on Barcola, why can't we get a centre back and right wing done? It's a great question. Um, there's not a real one answer for that. We do still need to get a centre back, regardless of who. Big up Josh. With Rodri growing, do you think teams look at Maka? That's a good point. I think they do. I think Real Madrid probably have a look at him. In the end, I probably think they'd choose to go back in for Enzo Fernandez if they can get the price lower from Chelsea. But I wouldn't be surprised if Real Madrid came in to try and get Maka now. And I would sell him. I'd go get Manu Kone. I think for me, just a straight swap. Manu Kone is more suited to the Premier League. I won't say he's a better player because McAllister is still a great player. But for me, Manu Kone works a lot better in our system currently as it stands. Also, guys, so this is Fabrizio Romano says, Fabrizio Romano on Ibrahim Mbaye. There is genuine interest in Ibrahim Mbaye, and there was a conversation with his agent Jorge Mendes. Bayer Leverkusen were pushing, but now Liverpool lead the race for Mbaye. Let's see if they can reach a financial agreement with PSG. So that's from Fabrizio. We lead the race. I mean, yesterday or 2 nights ago when the reports came out, Bayer Leverkusen were almost there, but now we lead the race, which tells me A, Mbaye's gone to them and told them, I want to go Liverpool, I don't want to join you. B, Leverkusen have pulled out of the deal. Or C, we've just worked really quickly to catch up and overtake Leverkusen in terms of the pecking order. It might be a mix of all three. And Bit Up Yards, remember to hit the like button and subscribe, people. Yes, people, please do. If you are watching and you haven't subscribed already, or you haven't liked the video, please do. We're on the road to 400 subs and then 500. We hit 350 today. So big up everyone for that. Just gotta keep putting the grind in, you know what I mean? And it'll come. Right price, let him go. I agree. With 2 years left, do I want a pretty penny for Maka? Yeah, it's got to be probably similar to what we get for Gakpo, I would say. Maybe a bit less because Gakpo's got longer on his contracts. Big book, we appreciate that. Yeah, it's crazy, man. We hit 300 2 nights ago, and then we're already on 350, and we could still hit 400, like relatively soon if all things keep going well, like I hope they will. But it's not about that, people. It's about giving you guys content that you can enjoy and hopefully not the stream lagging to shit. Big up to here says if we don't do Mbaye by the end of the weekend, it shows we're not serious. I hear it. I think we will get it done. I think the deal gets done. Obviously, we'll see. Hopefully, we get the deal done. I want him. I really like him as a player. So I don't know about you guys, but I really do like Mbaye as a player. I think he's a very serious player, loads of potential. And I think he'll be a very good player for us for years to come if we sign him. Obviously, right-footed on the right wing. People may not like that, but I don't think that's an issue. And obviously, last thing. So this came out just before we started from L'Equipe. PSG and Liverpool are confident regarding the possibility of reaching an agreement for the transfer of France international winger Bradley Barcola, according to L'Equipe, or L'Equipe, however you want to pronounce it, which is good news, obviously. What is the name that's been on everyone's lips since the Diamonde deal, even before the Diamonde deal? So if we're finally getting close, I mean, I think by Monday we'll have a definite here we go. I think we definitely have Mbaye done by Monday. Just I feel like there's been too much groundwork put in now, guys. Actually, groundwork put in for us to not get the deal done, if that makes sense. Even if Arsenal come in, even if someone else comes in, I think we've done enough on the player side to secure his signature. And I don't think Arsenal would spend as much as we would on him. Maybe a Chelsea would, but I don't think Chelsea are going to sign him. Big up Queer says, really do like Mbaye. Really needed a right wing. Yes, and I know some people are a bit upset because he's 18 and maybe you want a more established right winger, but it is what it is. Like Diamonde is 19 and people wanted him. I think there's too much in it in terms of like age. Obviously, I think Diamonde is a better player if you watched Matt's show a minute ago, you'll know how much I rate Diomande. But Mbaye is slightly more techie than Ryan. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't actually know how good Ryan is. He's one of them players where he could be really good or mid. Like, I haven't watched too much of him to say. But yeah, it's definitely getting him. Big up Scotty says, doing a great job, Josh. A long-time member of Jamie. First seeing you on there. Keep up great streams. You never walk alone. Big up Scotty. Appreciate that. Yeah, big up Jamie. I mean, everyone's had me on their shows, and it's just a vibe, innit? And I'll be on Jamie's show tonight as well, Scotty, on Vibes. So keep an eye out for that. But people, unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about, or there's any breaking news that's coming out now, probably going to wrap the show up there, to be fair, people. It's been a tumultuous one. So the big word. Actually, what's this? So I just got done by fate for Brizzy Romano account. I thought there was. I'm trying to think. I just saw something about Connor Bradley actually. So let me see if I can find that again. It was James Pierce about Connor Bradley. Let me see if I can grab that one for you guys before we head out. We don't expect Connor Bradley to return until October, probably, or but perhaps even November. So he's still out for a while. Obviously, he was doing work on the pitch last night, which was good. Obviously, happy to see that. But yeah, it seems like Connor Bradley's going to be out till towards the end of the year, which I think we expected. We knew he wasn't going to be back straight away for the new season. But not mad at that, people. People, I'm going to end the show there. Going to go have something to eat. And then you'll see me at 10 o'clock on Vibes with Jamie. Connor's a really good player. I just hope his fitness improves. Otherwise, it's looking like another Gomez. I hear it. But people, please do go check out Jamie. Monts and Big Expanse are live, and Dean Fams on TV are live as well. So go head over to their channels if you aren't planning on doing it. I will see you later tonight and tomorrow for a show as well. I might be on a quiz show with Ends tomorrow. Depends. I think there's got a full panel already. So if anyone drops out, I'll be there. But I'll be in the chat, still cooking them as always. I'm going to make sure I win tomorrow, chat. And I'm not on the panel, so they can't even smoke me if I don't. But no, big up everyone. I'll catch you all later or tomorrow. Have a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're watching. Please do smash the like button, people, and subscribe. We're on the road to 400 subscribers. Enough. Catch you all later. Peace.
Liverpool opinions are going on trial. Welcome to the cop tribunal. The session is now in order. Automatic gavel sound, intense fierce gavel sound. Welcome to the cop tribunal. The session is now in order. Cow guy, baby.